Alright, so basically today what I'm doing is me moving around, different type of movements, more so accessories. That's my main focus for today, and just loosening up more. What's going on, brother? So like rear delts, side delts, triceps, maybe some biceps, stuff like that. That is the goal for today, man. Ah. Yeah, today's more about just major burnage. Burning through these muscles, man. I had a pretty high carbs before bed yesterday, so strap it with these big arrows, man. Big fucking tens. Alright, now we're gonna be doing reverse tricep extensions. Basically just with, yeah, hands are facing, palms facing towards me, and they're just pushing down. It's me working at the bottom of the tricep, and that bottom of the tricep is where a lot of your bench is being used. Let's make this the last set. We're gonna move to our pull up and dip, one a day. Drop it down. All right, dips and pull-ups, man. Let's see how many reps we'll do. I think yesterday we did 8. Yeah. Let's go right into dips. So let's just do some back extensions. I just did oblique side raises, and those need a lot of work, man. The amount of tightness I have bending side to sides, pretty bad. So the range of motion is very short, but I'm gonna slowly build those muscles up there. Cause I haven't trained those muscles in I don't know how long. Could be a long, definitely some years. Alright, so now we're just gonna try this dip machine. I already did warm up set. Feels a little weird, but like when it's coming back up, it feels like it's like jumping back up. So the weight's not like distributed perfectly through the machine. It was weird. But I'm gonna try it out for a couple sets. So what I figured out is the machine slingshots basically when it goes back up. So pushing down and then just slingshots back up instead of just gradually going up. That's why it feels weird. That's a wrap. We're gonna go to now the Delt machine. I'm gonna do some abs. I'm gonna call it a day. I don't have that much energy today. Kind of woke up coming in here pretty tired. Today more mentally than physically. And then the amount of tightness I have today, it's okay. Yesterday I felt better, but today it's not too bad. Alright, let's crank these out. I'm gonna do 4 or 5 sets of these. Really working these rear delts, man. This might be the last set here. Let's drop it. All right, it's a wrap. Now let's move on. It's the most important movement for today. Core. Let's do some vertical triceps. All right, this has got to be probably the most important thing for today. Working on that damn core. Something I always been neglecting. Something I gotta keep doing every day. Not every day, but a couple times a week for now. Alright, we're gonna do probably 10 reps. 10, 15 in that range. And also, I can even feel that in my hip flexors. Bracing my weight going back up and going down. Hip flexors are being worked. One thing I want to get off Amazon is just like a thing for the cable so I can put my legs or my feet in between and do like leg raises, but from the floor, really strengthening that lower abdomen. Also, that's working the hip flexors as well. Saw that on the knees over toe channel. So something that's most people neglect. Working that lower core. At least we're getting after it today, man. Today's energy is not really there. But I'm in here, man. Getting after it this Friday morning. All right, set 2, same thing. I'm gonna keep the arms crossed, not using that momentum. All right. That's good. See, man, with a strong core. Core and glutes, probably inner quads. And that's at the top 3 most important parts to really train for upper and lower body. So if you do an overhead press, using all those muscles. Doing a squat, using all those muscles. Clean, using all those muscles. Doesn't matter which lift, using those muscles if you're using the barbell. Alright, set 3. Let's go. Alright, there we go. What a day, man. What a morning. Yeah, I'm gonna call that a wrap. Thinking what else I could do, but I don't know. I want to do much more. Been in here over an hour. I'm trying to go do groceries at Aldi. I feel like I'm getting a little bit older, because I like to do my training sessions in the morning now, but I also really enjoy going grocery shopping when the grocery store just opens. It's quiet in there, it's peaceful, it's not that many people in there, so it's nice. That's something with South Florida, dude. Like in South Florida, since it's at a bottom of a peninsula, everything is just so compact, man. So this is a place, like, if you don't mind a lot of people in your space all the time, and this is a place you could live. But since being here for 3 years now, I've really noticed it's kind of annoying, man. And I'm from the Midwest, everything's open and open. Here it's so compact, from traffic to people traffic to places. Like, it doesn't matter where you are. It's just everyone's kind of like on top of each other in a way. And that's even crazy to say, because I lived in Chicago for 3.5 years. And yeah, there's still a huge difference compared to here. So this is a place to live if you got the money and you don't really mind that. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna stay here. Me and my wife are gonna stay here for that much longer. Once we start having kids and stuff, like, do I want to raise my kids here in South Florida? I don't know about that one. Not the healthiest place, you know what I'm saying? But hey, overall, got it done today. Energy, pretty flat, pretty ass. But it matters that I just got in here. Got in here and got it done and trying to be better than I was the day before. And then just keep going and finding different movements to do to really try to strengthen these weak points of my body so I can go back into big compound movements without having the effect of it the next day. Like, could I have done deadlifts tomorrow or today? Maybe. But then tomorrow, am I going to feel it for the next couple of days? Probably. So, just shit, like, it's not worth it.